about having a heart attack about that. We do a lot of shopping. We go around looking at different things and try to keep away from the subject of gymnastics as much as possible.
Yeah, that's nice.
Good. Like the gold right above her.
Hope you end up with the gold nice.
These Zamescas will see their daughter for the first time at the same moment as 15,000 others. For now, Bella is the central figure in her life.
Well, you feel very nervous for her. You know, she's prepared. You'd like to be out there helping her, but you know you can't. You have to sit back as a parent and watch her from the stands. She will always be my little girl.
Oh, the emotion of being a parent. David and Clarice, and you know they have enjoyed the moments, but they've been very tense at other times. We're going to come back and show that floor exercise that captured the gold in the all-around for Kim Zmeskal when we return. To the fourth and final rotation, the floor exercise for Kim Zmeskal. And Kathy Johnson, she knew exactly what she needed to win the gold.
She really proved she can handle pressure like no one else. She led the all-around competition from start to finish.
The newest sensation in women's gymnastics, Kim Zmeskal. She's with our Julie Moran.
Gary, a sensation she certainly is, and our first all-around world champion. Kim, is it still a little bit hard to believe?
Yeah, it still is. Actually, when the award ceremony was going on, I was almost afraid to walk up there because I was like, maybe I'm dreaming this.
Last night, Boginskaya went first, and she scored well. You had to have a great routine on the floor. What were you thinking the minute you stepped foot out there?
I was really excited. I was nervous for the light to go on. I wanted, you know, it couldn't happen fast enough, and I had a feeling I was going to do a good routine anyways.
Today, the vault, you scored a perfect 10 in the team competitions. Do you think that put any more pressure on you today?
Not actually any more pressure. I just wanted to go out and, you know, try my best. It didn't go wonderful, but I'm not willing to trade in anything that happened from last night.
Certainly not. Continued success tomorrow. Thanks so much for joining us. And Gary, we all have the pleasure of watching Kim compete for yet another gold medal tomorrow in her favorite event, the floor exercise. Back to you.
That's right, Julie. In a future Wide World of Sports program, we'll show you more of the women's all-around competition. We'll return with more action from the 1991 World Gymnastics Championships after this message and a word from our ABC stations. women competing on the uneven bars, the men on the rings as we continue our live coverage. Gutsu of the Soviet Union, 9.95. Paška of Romania and Bontac of Romania. The Romanians still, their presence is always noticed in every competition.
We have seen beautiful uneven bar routines so far, packed full of difficulty.
Welcome back from Edmond, Oklahoma.
And now for the United States on the uneven bars. Shannon Miller, she was 6th in the all-around, 14 years old from Edmond, Oklahoma. She made all 4 event finals.
Shannon indeed has the difficulty in this routine to medal and a huge dismount. Her first release move comes right after the mount. She'll do a full pirouette on the top bar and then right into a Ginger. Very nice amplitude on that. Here's her second release move. It's a reverse hecht. She's moving very well. Here's that dismount. Half in, half out. Look at the landing.
Boy, she does the difficult routines, doesn't she, Kathy?
She really never holds back in competition. And I even asked her about it because on every single event, she just really pushes the edge of the envelope in terms of her potential in the level of difficulty. There's that reverse hecht. You can really see she keeps good form, toes pointed, legs straight. Watch this. This is great. Full twisting double back. And a great landing.
Scott Keswick, by the way, earlier posting a 9.775 on the rings. That puts him in 4th place. Shannon Miller, while we're away, has pulled into a tie for first in the uneven bars. Her score, a 9.95. And Becker of Germany, a close second now. Nasutin of the Soviet Union, a 9.862 as we're coming back to the uneven bars. Kim Gwon-suk of North Korea will be performing on the uneven bars. So thus far, Gutsu and Miller tied for first. Paška.
And she has certainly been one of the favorites here and a favorite on the uneven bars. She's 4 feet 4 inches tall and 60 pounds. Scored a 9.987 during the optional round of the team competition to qualify. And you won't believe this routine. Big reverse hecht right into a reverse hecht front. Unbelievable. Big dismount coming up here. After her Jaeger front, here's her final sequence. And a tuck double back. All right. That first sequence of the uneven bar routine, I have never seen that before.
Wow, she just flies around. 4'4", 60 pounds.
Watch this. Reverse hecht. She generates enough speed to go into another one, but does a front somersault and catches. That is unbelievable.
Oh, Kim Gwon-suk of North Korea, and the crowd loves it.
Do you believe she's 16 years old?
Her father is 5'6", her mother is 5'1", so she comes by her small size in a hereditary fashion. And the crowd so appreciative. What great crowds we have had. 15,000 here last night. I think it's bigger than that tonight.
That was really exceptional. 3 big release moves in that routine. And a high tuck double back dismount.
Well, it's really amazing to watch the young lady from North Korea. And I think we ought to take time right now to look at the uneven bars. Kathy Johnson's going to document how they have changed through the years.
I'm sure a lot of you remember this. Remember when the gymnasts used to beat the bars? The event that's changed the most over the past decade in women's gymnastics is the uneven bars. The skills the girls are performing are much more difficult, and there are really 3 reasons for that. 1, the gymnasts are a little bit smaller. 2, the bars are much smaller around and much more round, which helps the gymnasts hold on better and generate more speed in their swing to get the big swing elements. And 3, and really this is the most important, the bar